Yeah, Perry, can I jump in? Can I just jump in? I'm just gonna jump in. Well, I hope you're not reading anything contentious in my tone because there's not a contentious feeling in me right now. I do have some thoughts, though, about Luthor, which is what has he actually done? Can you spell it out for me? Blackmail? Blackmail of Barry Allen? Barry Allen, everything we've learned about this guy, says he's a liar, says he's an embezzler, says he is a scientist who went on the run from the FBI to Europe, only to be plucked back by Luthor, who saw his genius and given a second opportunity to what? Be a hero? Kill people the world would do better without. I would go so far as to say that despite the Flash being Barry Allen's technology, it is Lex Luthor's creation, the hero that we came to adore over the 3 years of the Justice League was certainly worth more to the world than the guy we see as a talking head on your network complaining about how Luthor traumatized him. The Wonder Woman? Diana of Troy? We don't even know her real name. This is a genetic experiment. For all we know, she could technically be Lex Luthor's intellectual property. And again, where is she? Behind doors at Queen Industries, Queen Pharmaceuticals, from the hands of one billionaire into another. And don't think that just because Lex Luthor leans more conservative than Oliver Queen's liberal dystopia, that he's any more noble than Luthor was. Queen is a legacy. He got his entire company through nepotism. And now he puts on a costume and murders people? I mean, what? Am I the only one who thinks Lex Luthor's plans made a little more sense? Manchester Black, yes, he was a criminal, but he did great things for a great man. The United States government has been trying to take down billionaires for years. If they can't flip us, they buy us. And if they can't buy us, they jail us. And I think Lex Luthor proved that you can reach a level where the United States government's opinions and ideas no longer matter. Luthor was making the world a better place. And who would you rather trust? Bruce Wayne? An outed lunatic currently on the run, who knows where, possibly to return as a bat monster? He was on the cover of Forbes. Luthor never did the cover of Forbes. Because that's not Lex's style. I'm sorry, I'll take this. Don't let anyone else talk. What? Don't move off me. I had to take that. You think it's easy for Maxwell Lord to appear on your show as a talking head, and now you're framing me as some kind of supervillain. Why? Because I support humanity? Because one of your employees was revealed to be Superman. That's the elephant in the room. The big red cape elephant. Clark Kent is Superman. You haven't said it on your network yet, but now it's been said. What is the Daily Planet's responsibility in reporting about Lex Luthor? Perry, Lois, where do you stand? When will you step down? Because that monster from Atlantis or wherever the hell the thing called Arthur Curry is from, and Zatanna, who for all we know might be another Luthor creation, these people are being touted as heroes when what they are freaks. You think the society is somehow more noble than Luthor's Justice League. Why? Because they were scrappier? Less well-funded? Let me walk that back. I watched on television with the rest of the world when the society defeated Toyman. And yes, I was inspired. I was moved. I was shaken. Felt like I was in a Greek myth. Superheroes, it was real. They saved the world. But did they save the world? If America and China hadn't accelerated to a nuclear level in an attempt to end the situation in Hawaii, did they save the world? Or did they just solve the situation that we could have solved ourselves with little time and thought? That's all I'm asking for. A little time and thought. Lex Luthor, one of the most brilliant men, in my estimation, in the world, is rotting on house arrest right now, as Clark Kent walks around in Metropolis taking selfies. Look at the legacy of the Blue Beetle in Bloodhaven. Look at what that city's become, a shining mecca, right? But it's all backed up by lies. It's all covered up by masks. And now that the superheroes are out in the open, are they really that super anymore? Or are they just people whose decisions should be treated as we would any other person? Even someone like Lex Luthor. Just an opinion.